In our last story, we witnessed the incredible comeback of Ronaldo Nazario, the phenomenon, a player whose determination inspired millions around the world. But football isn't only about winning, it isn't only about trophies. Sometimes, football is about joy, about creativity, about playing with freedom. And no player captured that feeling better than one smiling young boy from Brazil. He didn't just beat defenders, he entertained them. He didn't just score goals, he created magic. Fans cheered, teammates laughed. Even his opponents couldn't help but smile. Some called him a magician, others called him an artist. The football world simply called him Ronaldinho. And this is his story. Our story begins on March 21st, 1980, in Porto Alegre, Brazil. From the very beginning, football surrounded Ronaldinho. His father loved football. His older brother played professionally. The game became part of everyday life. But Ronaldinho wasn't interested in simply playing football. He wanted to enjoy it. Hours passed as he practiced tricks, dribbles, ball juggling, impossible moves. Sometimes, people watched him more than the match itself. Even as a child, he played with a smile. As Ronaldinho grew older, his incredible talent became impossible to ignore. His first touch amazed coaches. His balance seemed effortless. His imagination had no limits. While others looked for the easiest pass, Ronaldinho looked for the most beautiful one. He played football like music. Every touch had rhythm. Every dribble felt like a dance. Soon, Brazil realized it had another extraordinary talent. Ronaldinho joined Grêmio. Then, Europe came calling. Paris Saint-Germain became his next destination. Fans quickly fell in love with his style. He wasn't predictable, he was creative. Every match felt different. No defender knew what would happen next. The football world had discovered someone special. Then came Barcelona, and everything changed. Ronaldinho didn't just help Barcelona win, he transformed the club. Camp Nou became a stage. Every match became a performance. No-look passes, rainbow flicks, elasticos, back heels, impossible dribbles. He made difficult things look effortless. Football became art. Then came one unforgettable night. Barcelona against Real Madrid. Inside the Santiago Bernabeu, Ronaldinho produced one of the greatest individual performances in football history. He dribbled past defenders, scored brilliant goals, silenced the stadium. Then, something incredible happened. Real Madrid supporters stood up and applauded him. Opposing fans applauding an opposing player. That almost never happens. It wasn't because Barcelona had won, it was because everyone had witnessed greatness.
Brasil, Brasil! Eu sou brasileiro, com muito orgulho.
Ronaldinho's magic wasn't limited to club football. In 2002, alongside Ronaldo Nazario and Rivaldo, he helped Brazil win the FIFA World Cup. His unforgettable free kick against England became one of football's most iconic moments. Some wondered if he meant it. Others believed it was genius. Perhaps it was a little of both. Brazil lifted the trophy. Another dream had come true. Children everywhere copied Ronaldinho. His smile, his tricks, his celebrations. He reminded the world that football isn't only about tactics, it's about imagination, confidence, creativity, and happiness. He played every match as though he were still that little boy, playing in the streets of Brazil. Many of today's biggest stars grew up watching Ronaldinho. Lionel Messi has spoken about learning from him during his early years at Barcelona. Neymar admired his creativity. Vinicius Jr., Kylian Mbappé, and countless young players tried to imitate his incredible skills. His influence continues every time someone attempts a rainbow flick or smiles after beating a defender. Ronaldinho didn't simply win trophies. He made people happy. He reminded fans that football is entertainment, that joy matters, that creativity matters. Even today, his highlights continue inspiring millions. Years after retirement, people still smile when they watch him play. Very few athletes leave behind that kind of feeling. Some footballers are remembered for statistics, some for championships, some for records. But Ronaldinho will always be remembered for something much simpler: joy. He made football beautiful. He made football exciting. He made football fun. And perhaps that's the greatest gift any athlete can give the world. Because every time someone smiles while playing football, a little bit of Ronaldinho's magic lives on. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the life of Ronaldinho, the man who made football smile. And a very special thank you to TXA Studios for bringing this wonderful story to life. Next time, our journey through football history continues, with the story of a young boy who was told he was too small to succeed, a boy whose determination never faded, who overcame every obstacle, and eventually fulfilled the greatest dream in football, the unforgettable story of Lionel Messi. We'll see you in the next story.